Hi Aquarius, this is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing well and thank you for stopping by to watch the video. Let's see what Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit has for Aquarius today for the past energy. And if this reading resonates for you, please like and subscribe. We have friends as the past energy. How about for the present day energy? We've got roses, love, romance, and so forth. And how about near future? Cake. Whoa. Look at all the red and the pink. Wow. Okay. So you were friends with someone. You communicated, you spoke to each other like friends, getting to know each other, friendship, group, soul tribe, a third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. So whether that's in the real physical or online, social media or whatever, dating site, you met somebody that you found friendly, that you struck up a friendship with in the past. Here's present day: roses, love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fondness, delightfulness, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. Yes, so you want to be attached. I think the two of you want to be attached to each other romantically. Yeah. Taking the friendship one level further beyond friendship. Taking the level of friendshipness to the romantic phase. You are enchanted by each other. You already feel attached to them, like there's some kind of bond between the two of you. Okay, so that's right now. Now the near, and that's one, by the way, which is brand new beginning. Perhaps you've been given gifts, roses, or a rose. Let's see, 4 is now building a foundation. So cake. It is celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family, honor, remember, recognizing, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards ceremony. Yeah, so what this looks like. It looks like we're talking about, Aquarius, is that you've met somebody, whether online or in person, and you struck up a real friendship right away. The two of you seem to click. And as you've been communicating, because that's 3, as you've been communicating, you have become closer and closer. And now it's the point right now, it's a new beginning it's moved to a different level of relationship, more romantic, a little less friendship kind of thing. Though friends still. Because you can be friends with your romantic partner too, right? Just because they're romantic doesn't mean you don't see them as your friend. Often we say, my partner's my best friend. And then the cake is the near future as a foundation, building a foundation on that. Building on that relationship to the point where you may be already or going to be, you don't maybe know right now, but this is what's telling you right now that you're going to be possibly getting engaged. The Rider, that's number 1. That's news. That's very fast moving information. So it's possible that the two of you really struck up a friendship that took off, really took off. Let's see. The Rider says, I am always bringing news. Look around me to see what it includes. Friendship, right? And love. I might be coming to visit or bringing you some changes. I am fast and always on the move. If you see a negative card close by, which we don't, you will probably not enjoy the reply. It brings news. It's the first card that announces new things. The fastened messenger bag across, okay, that's talking about the image. Messenger, freed from ever-evolving merry-go-round of life, whose circular motion is also defined by the laws of physics. Yeah, I just think it's talking about fast movement, that the two of you became fast friends, right? You really ignited something in each other, and you've just, you know, it just felt comfortable, felt right, it felt exciting. And this person may have said in the past, you or this person may have said in the past, I'm coming to see you. We're going to spend some time together. I want to come by. Even if they're close by, even if you live nearby each other, the same town, city, whatever, they want to come by because they've got something to talk to you about. Present day, sense, 10. That's the scythe, okay? Sense is the German word for it. Scythe, it's a new beginning with a 1 here as well. Look, we got 1, 1, and 1 right here. So the scythe is saying, let's cut away what we've already, you know, grown and is ready to be harvested, which is like your friendship. Let's cut that away and harvest it. And then, you know, replant, like sow new seeds that represents our love for each other. And we shall grow the garden of the love that we have for each other as being one, the two of you being now a couple and together, moving your relationship forward. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and then for near future, we have got man, 28. Yeah, man. This man wants to marry you. Your man, Aquarius, wants to marry you. They want to become your own one and only. Your man. Whoops. This deck here. Let's get some clarification, or I mean major arcana. Yep. Very good. With the Lovers. How fitting. So I see now, said Winnie the Pooh. I have been foolish and deluded, said he, and I am a bear of no brain at all. Oh my God. You're the best bear in all the world, said Christopher Robin soothingly, pardon me. Sexuality, passion, choice, and uniting, yeah. Yeah, you're like sexually attracted to each other, I would hope, yes. And you have a choice, of course, whether to move things to that level, right, of becoming lovers instead of just friends. Yep, and you'll be uniting passionately. Clarification. The Emperor. Husband material. Yes, someone who is like quite a prize. You know, somebody who is an eligible bachelor, or somebody who is just they do well. They've done well. They have a lot of qualifications that you would be looking for in a man, a husband, a partner, a lover, and they take charge. I mean, they're going to come and they're going to be proposing that the two of you tie the knot with each other. Aquarius. Yes, so this person here, they might be quite wise in that they may have been through some spiritual work themselves and have evolved into an Emperor energy, but I would say more so than anything, more so than that, it's that they are definitely marriage material to you. You would see them as being a spouse to you, as your husband, Aquarius. most definitely. Choosing this person. Wonderful. So let's get the tarot. Let's find out what tarot wants to tell us about this. Wow, these 3 cards came out and they were just like perfect with each other. So cutting off, harvesting the friendship now, harvesting the friendship, and sowing new seeds in the near future to be with each other, to grow a garden of love between the two of you. Lovers. The Knight of Wands. Now, we talk about a rider here, right? Fast moving. We've got the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands is somebody who is very passionate, but also impulsive and can be irresponsible, but they sure are attractive, and they are in it for the fun ride, you know, the ride, and for the adventure. So it's possible when you met them, they were kind of like maybe they were dating they've been dating a lot of women, bang, bang, bang kind of thing, one after another, or just have a lot of people on the chatting or the dating site that a lot of women they're keeping conversations with. But it turned out you two struck up more, where you're finding out that you two were spending more time communicating than they were with other women, and you with other men, of course. So there's definitely an attraction. They are profoundly attracted to you, and they want to take it further into the Lovers. They're coming to see you because they want to show you how much they really love you. Okay, then we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, you know, it can be about inner conflict or conflict with someone else or others. It could be that your friends have been warning you about this person because they're in this energy here. It could be that you might be arguing with your friends about now you've told your friends that he's coming, and they're saying, well, you know what, he's probably coming for a good time and not a long time. And so it could be that conflict with your friends or even your family, whatever, but they're being naysayers, and you don't want any part of it. Kind of like that you're wanting to trust that this person has good intentions, and you're just not quite clear on that now, especially with your friends and family kind of bringing up doubt in your mind. But you know how you feel. You want to have the experience, even if it's just for a short time. You want to get to know this person that way. You want to be able to make love to them. You want to have that kind of sexual and physical experience with them, irregardless. But so you know, the self-doubt now that your friends have brought up this thing that he's maybe a player, and that he may have a lot of women online that you don't necessarily know about, that he might be going to visit, kind of thing. Pit stops. Or if it's somebody that's in town, they know if their personality, they used to be, you know, the jock or the player, you know, someone who wouldn't settle, had no use for settling down, and now suddenly he's interested in you, and you might be like, they're so enamored by you and attracted to you that they just can't keep their paws away for too long, kind of thing. They've got to be able to, and your friends might be saying that you could just be a conquest. So that's what's been on your mind in the past. So the two of you are coming together, but you're going to see them as, you know, they're a take charge kind of person, and you really admire that. It's attractive to you, and you see them as being someone that you could go the distance with in a loving relationship. We have the Five of Pentacles. Boy, some more doubt. So five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. It's like you are thinking to yourself, if I don't take this opportunity to be with this man in this way, then what's next for me, right? You may be thinking, I'm getting old, and you might think that, but other people might not. But in any case, you might be thinking, if not this man, then who? You see, 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of like, is it just me and my cat forever? And, I just don't know if I want to not take this opportunity. Now, this is a man here, but it could be you, a woman, with your cat. Is it just me and my cat forever, or am I going to take this opportunity to jump into, to move this whatever friendship, this situationship, this friendship that you have with this person, that other people see it in a slightly different way than you do. They're saying these things to you because they're concerned about you, but they either know the kind, they've met this kind themselves, like online, or they know this person and they've seen him in action before. But it doesn't mean they can't change, or that they haven't changed, because oftentimes, especially if a man's in this kind of energy, the Knight of Wands energy, playing excuse me, playing the field, it's because they haven't found that one that makes them look twice, right? They haven't found that one. You came along and you turned their head twice. They saw you, looked away, thinking, oh, you're just another, but then they look back and they go, but maybe not. They rub their chin, right? Maybe not. Maybe there's something more, because they're finding that they're drawn to you, and you to them. 7 of Cups, yeah, you've got a lot of worry or concern about this. You really do, because this 7 of Cups is kind of like, do they have more options? Like your friends are saying, that they're Johnny play good, or Johnny be good and play. They have more options, that you are just one of them, you see. So you are quite concerned about this. You may wonder too especially if this person online, if they're married, if they really are just playing you. So you have so much concern. You're a bit concerned, have the self-doubts, you have feeling like if you're alone, if you don't at least try. What do you ever gain if you don't try, right? So with his fast action right here with the Rider and the cutting away something to move the relationship to the next level, it could be a little bit too fast for you. You might be feeling the stress of that you have been just on your own with your cat or whatever. And now suddenly you've got this person who you've struck up a friendship with, and now they want to take it to the next level. Do I or don't I, kind of thing. There's your choice with the Lovers. 8 of Pentacles. So this goes with that, and now we're in the near future. Somebody's going to be working hard, putting their focus, working hard, trying to manifest. Okay? So I would say it has to be this person here, which is this guy over here. All right? With the 2 of Cups. Well, this is perfect, guys. So he, like I said, could have been a charmer, a player, and has many notches on his belt, so to speak, and people might know him as that, but it's like it was because he's not met anyone that turned his head that often like you did, like you have. You're not only attractive to them, you're intelligent, you're smart, and they are very, very drawn to that and attracted to it, right? So they're going to be working hard. They're not going to be playing. They'll be working hard to make sure that you feel assured, certain that, look at, this is what he was like in his leather and motorcycle, right? With this crazy, passionate wand, all lit up like that, coming towards you back then. But look at him now. Look at how, like, he's completely, like, looks calm and pulled together. You know, like, he's put some thought into his clothes. He's not wearing leather and jeans anymore. He's put some thought into his clothes, and he takes care of his hair. You know, and not obsessively, but takes care of himself. He's pulled together. He's got his act together, and he's serious about you. You may have to have, you know, a few romantic interludes, whatever, or not. It's, you know, whatever you believe in. Whatever you believe in, whatever you allow to happen, he is going to be on board with it. Okay, he's going to be working hard to make sure that you feel comfortable and confident that he's not in this energy. He's not trying to play you. He's serious about you. You've turned his head. He's in love with you, and you are in love with them. That's the near future. Oh, then the celebration of the Ace of Cups. I mean, how much perfect can you get this? 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, we really don't even have to pull those out, but we will, since I brought them out, because it's just basically saying you had felt like your relationships never worked out for you, whether it was because they broke it off or you broke it off. It didn't work out for you. But with the 4 of Cups, it's always like the divine, new message. The divine has got one coming in for you, and that's this guy here. Who is this guy? All right? You are looking at all the work that you have to do, right? All the work that you have to do, nine of Wands. But being in the wounded warrior energy, because you got this energy of, like, really inner conflict, possibly outer conflict with your friends, trying to assure, you've got your work to do to assure your friends and family that this guy is the one for you. But first of all, you have to be sure about this. You have to be clear about what it is that you want with this person, you know, to everyone. So you're kind of like, you're going to be in this King of Swords energy. You're not being flexible, which is the Queen of Swords. You're not being flexible. You're being like black and white. Look people, you know, your friends and family. Look, people, irregardless, this is my life, right? Irregardless, but I honestly feel as though he is not taking me for a ride. I feel as though he's all into it, 100 and some %. That he's actually asking me to get married. He's putting a ring on my finger. I mean, how much more, how much clearer can you be about that? If he really was a player, he wouldn't be wanting to, you know, celebrate a union with you. All right? So you're going to be like that, black and white with them, and you're going to say, I had to get my head screwed on straight about this, with this energy, and feeling like maybe you're just another option, a notch on his belt, and that inner conflict, and feeling like, are you like, you might have been thinking to yourself, am I desperate? Like, is it that I'm desperate to have somebody in my life because all I have is my cat right now? Hey, cats are good. But you know, I say desperate, I say that with love, okay? I say that because it's just a way to you know, translate the energy I'm getting, is that you may be feeling as though, if it's not now, when will it be? And if this guy is coming to see me and we're hitting it off, even if we do spend time in bed with each other, I'm gonna see like he is this kind of person who is going to pull out all the stops, work hard to make sure that I see him as husband material. So you got your work cut out for you, because you've got to not only convince yourself first, you got to convince the naysayers. I mean, you got your own naysaying going on in your mind. I mean, your friends might be telling you that you're just an option, you're just another option to put a notch on his belt, and that's all it's going to be. So yeah, you got your work cut out for you. But the divine has brought this one in. Here it is. That's a divine, the ace. The divine is offering you like the red carpet of big love in your experience. So this is near future, and this is the future after near future. But it looks very promising. So don't doubt yourself too much, and don't beat yourself up too much. Beat the other ones off. Just kidding, just kidding. But take care. I hope you enjoyed this, Aquarius. Take care and talk to you again. Bye for now.